Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. No, no. I obviously feel good, and I slept for around 7 hours. Alright, let's go. Disillusion. So the story for today, because I've got nothing to say about this game, or any other game here. They're all, well, except the new ones, but we're not playing the new ones, we're playing a standard session, for better or for worse. And so I'll just jump right into the story. This story I actually do know the name of, and it's by Ray Bradbury.
Oh no, not him again! Oh!
Yes, him again. But I digress. The story.
Oh!
It's called The Watchers. You will. Oh man, The Watchers. Alright, The Watchers. So, once upon a time, there was this dude. And this dude had a crazy obsession with murdering insects. All kinds of insects. He kept ant poison in his office. And whenever he saw one of the critters, he'd be all like, "Die." And he'd spray them until the whole bottle was empty. The same ant. And then he would smash it with his specially customized grenade-launching ant swatter. And then he would open up a trapdoor leading to a bottomless abyss. Yeah, this guy hated insects. His fans were all like, "Don't you think you hate insects a little bit irrationally?" And he'd be all like, "No." "Yeah, okay. And then his friends were all like, "This guy's psycho. He's psycho. I'm afraid to be around him. What if I start to look like an insect one day?" "You do look like insects some days. Probably best to stay away from him those days." "Yes, but what if it happens suddenly?" And so they conspired to do something about it. Yes, something about it. And something about it was done. And he was still all like, "Insects are evil. I will never, ever get used to their kind. Used to not murdering them. I think they're evil. They're out to destroy the world. They get up every morning, and they're all like, 'I'm gonna kill you, world.' Not if I kill them first. And so continues my epic quest to rid the world of insects. One brutally smashed up, poisoned, and falling down in a bottomless abyss ant at a time." But his friends were really tenacious. Not because they wanted to help him at this point, but because they simply saw it as a challenge, and everyone likes a good challenge, so they're all like, "You know what? Let's just try and do this just because." And as it turns out, just because is a fantastic motivator. I have no clue how. Oops. So, it was decided, and they continued, and continued. And then suddenly, a bunch of stuff happens that escapes my memory. And, I remember now. So, they finally convinced this guy that insects are not the enemy. And then the enemy is found. Dun dun dun! And it's ugly too. Uh-oh, my mouse is gone. It's really ugly. Yes, because it turns people into ugly. The enemy is from within.
What enemy is that?
It is Old Man. He comes from within me. Me. I am the antagonist. I'm not. Okay. So honestly, I don't remember how it happens exactly, but somehow it does, and what that is that does happen is that the okay, so the friends, they get eaten up by disease. This guy, he thinks he realizes what's happened. He realizes disease is the enemy. The evil, the true evil, the real watchers, watching everyone. The disease, it is everywhere. There are bacteria on your foot, watching your foot. They've got a fetish, they do. Really creepy customers they be. You've got a yeast on your tongue, and it's not the good kind either. No, this is very malignant yeast. Yeast that produces carbon monoxide. Oh, no. Get that in your lungs and you are dead, bro. And it's in your tongue, so yeah, it's bad. And you probably wouldn't die, but, you know, it messes you up. Anyway, point is, you get enough bad stuff happening, and some actual bad stuff, like, you know, Ebola, and, well, really just Ebola, that's deadly enough as it is, then you're dead. And so that's what happens to this guy. He gets Ebola, bubonic plague, non-bubonic plague, also the Black Death. That's so racist. But still, that's what it's technically called, or bubonic plague. Either will work, I think, if memory serves. Point is, this guy's a wreck. He's dying. But in his final breaths, he's all like, I'm dying. But before then, he's all like, I must warn the earth. I am dying because I knew the truth, so I must make sure that everyone else knows the truth also. Revenge. Okay, that's not his reasoning. But honestly, I don't know why that wouldn't be, because, you know, obviously people don't know, then they'll be fine. And people have been trying to fight disease anyway. It's not like people are not going to fight disease. Duh. Disease sucks. People fight it anyway. Ain't no reason to start this all the, you know, knowing disease is evil stuff. You know, no need for the crazy talk here. Right? But anyway, this is the only part of the story that I really, really, really like. The other parts I like a little bit. But this is the part I really love. In the final moments, he's typing madly away on his keyboard. Where else? And as his strength fails, the last few letters on the page read, and this is on a book too. It's so awesome because you realize at that point that this guy just bit the dust. And his head fell on the keyboard, presumably, maybe other parts too. And that story, it turned out to be way more boring than I thought. So, why don't we have a double feature of epicness?
Oh, please, no.
Don't worry, it's just a short one. Alright, well, let's see, just thinking of one. Alright, how about this? This goes out to all you beggars out there. So, there's this, let's say it's in Scotland, alright? And, there's beggars, and they're like,
I need money. Give me money.
But see, these aren't just normal beggars, though. These are experts. They've got dolls, stuffed babies, all sorts of things to get sympathy so they can get money. And one day, a particularly stupid and very, very unfortunately generous man and wife come over through that area, the beggar's place. And beggars are like,
I need money for my dive and fintads.
I'm so sounding bad. My grammar sucks. I spell grammar with an E. I can't get a job. And I'm almost dead. I'm young. Can I have some food? No, I don't really want food. I want booze. Give me some money. And they were all like, oh, but he's so cute. A child asking for booze. How can I refuse? And it rhymes too. Well, wife, I don't think that's a good idea. We're gonna run out of money. And they did. At the end of the story, another family comes along. And the previous ones, the man and wife, they are among the beggars. Thanks for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed the double feature. 2 half-good stories hopefully make one good story that is split down the middle with unrelatedness. And until next time, when I'll slap you upside the face bone with another story or two, goodbye.